Hi guys. Today is another episode. Basically, we'll not be talking about either for today. Today, I'll be talking about another aspect of my life. I want to talk about me being introverted. First of all, I'm not an extrovert. Before, I knew myself to be introverted. You understand? There are some people that are introverted and extroverted. Introverted people are people that are open, that are very open, and they have the way of expressing themselves. Like, they express themselves freely, and they speak out, speak. But introverted people are people that they think, they more likely think twice or thrice before they open their mouth to speak. So why am I talking on this? I'm talking on this because there's a friend of mine that saw me, and she was like, she saw me speaking to girls, and she was like, I thought you were very quiet. Looking at you, with your glasses and everything, you look like somebody that is very quiet. And I was like, really? Tell me more. And she was telling me, she told me that she looks at me like a very quiet person, but when she started speaking to me, I became her friend. Like, we started talking. She now discovered that I'm not very quiet. Because of that, I asked myself, because in secondary school, or primary school, they always said I'm a quiet person, I'm a calm person, I'm a very reserved person. But actually didn't understand what they were saying, because so many people were having different opinions about me. So I had to what I and then I observed that I was very calm and I was very quiet, no doubt. But I got to realize that there are two types of introverted persons, and these two types of introverted persons are the shy ones and the less shy ones. You understand? Basically, these are the open ones. We have two introverted people: the shy introvert and the open introvert. Open introvert is some form, in my own definition, and what I would like to pass is that a shy introvert is somebody that doesn't has so much in his mind but does not want to share his or her opinion, thinking that this his or her opinion might not be valuable or might not find importance, like it will be watered down by the opinions of others. Why less shy or the open introvert is the introvert that is naturally calm, but when it's time to speak up, the person is able to speak up and express him or herself. It's important I use myself. Back in secondary school, primary school, I was very quiet, but my own quiet was shy introverts. Shy introverts are people they mostly consider as introverts. But have you ever listened to somebody that the person will not say, I'm a very quiet person, oh, but when it comes to my friends, my friendship zone and everything, I'm open, I will express myself very well. Those people are not shy introverts. Those people are open introverts. But the thing separating them is that most of the times their confidence had been watered down in one way or the other. Their confidence had been watered down, maybe by what their parents said, maybe by what their peers said, activities, their environment, and so many environmental factors actually affect how one behaves. Now, there's sometimes when you see twins, two children born of the same parents, like they are twin and they grew up in different environments, you see that this one might be very open and this one is not open. Environmental factors affect these things. So I'm saying that my friends told me back then I'm very introverted, very, very introverted. And not of recent, basically, for like since I gained admission into the university, some people, like my friends, have been saying that I'm not very introverted, but I'm not, like, I'm an outspoken person. I can speak up for myself. You understand? That's the difference between these two introvertedness. So that's what I just want to talk about in this video. And I've come to realize that introverted people, those shy introverted people, their confidence has been watered down. Unknown to these persons, their confidence has been watered down in one way or the other. While the outspoken ones are the ones that have been able to break through from that things holding them, maybe the way they were given birth to, you understand, traits, you understand, those are basically it. So I would just want to say it takes built-in work, it takes enough work for one to come out from this shy introverted self, because it's this shy introverted self, your confidence most at times is usually watered down. Your confidence is watered down. your ability to speak up, you are no longer shy at that point. You are doing things the way you want, but that introvertedness is just you being you. For one to build his or her confidence, it takes a long time, and at the same time it takes just a second or just a minute for that confidence to be watered down, for that person to return to being the shy introverted person that the person once was. So I like, it's more like an advice and just like a discussion in this case. So if you know that you are that person, that you are trying to come out of your introverted self, I encourage you to read more books on how to boost your self-esteem and how to boost your confidence. Because me, I can tell you for a fact that I was a very shy introverted person, but now I'm coming out of it. But still sometimes I'll be like, should I do this, should I know, what will people say? But at least these books I'm reading are trying to limit, like building up in my brain, and they are limiting the way I think and the way I just do things because I ought to do them, and I forget about what people say, because at the end of the day it all boils down to me. So guys, I hope this video actually helped you. For those introverted people that they are thinking they are confused, please watch this video if you are a new viewer, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also view and don't forget to share my video if this video helped you, because I know what it means for someone to be out of this shy introverted self, because it is limiting and it's more like a bondage, because there are so many things that the world needs to know about you. So bye guys, thanks for watching. I love you and I appreciate you staying till the end. Peace out.